lovely water signs, welcome back to the channel. It's Kay here from the Spiritual Parlour, and this month I'm bringing you your messages via a wax reading, not a tarot reading. So I do these for clients. I've not done it for the channel, but I'm going to actually do one for this month because that's how I was called to do it. So there's a representation for you all here. We've got Cancer with the Chariot, Scorpio with the Death card, and we've got the Moon card for Pisces. So I invite you to just sit back, listen to the messages, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is just some blessed water that I've blessed off camera. It's actually rainwater that I'm using. So natural water. Let's just take that little bit out there. Oops, if it's going to come out. Does it want to come out? There we go, got it. Okay, so Spirit, if there is a message for my water signs, please let it be known. Please let me see it, feel it, hear it, understand it through the wax or intuitively. And I'm using this blue candle to represent my lovely water signs. Okay, someone's trying to get pregnant and timing's been a bit of an issue. What I'm picking up here, what I'm hearing, someone's been trying to get pregnant. Timing's an issue. Let's see what comes out. Let's see. Some of you, there's a question mark. There's a question mark around something for some of you. I'm seeing a question mark form here. It could be to do with this pregnancy, or it could be to do with something else in life. Let's see. Someone's broken away. There's been a question mark potentially around a relationship and someone's broken away. The person's name could begin with P or F, or this could be a message for P or F. This person who has broken away from this relationship, they've moved away pretty quickly. P or F is of significance. I'm not seeing an M. P, F and M. There could be two people involved, F and M, or a P potentially for the first name. I feel like with this pregnancy, they're saying to me, now's not the time. Now's not the time. So it's a big timing thing for this pregnancy. It feels like if you are someone who's been trying to get pregnant, that you might need to use timing better to get pregnant. Maybe you need to, what do they call it? They call it calculate your ovulation a little bit better, is what I'm being pushed to say. Timing is an issue with this pregnancy. Now is not the time. Or it could be just that now is not the time within the relationship that you're in if you're someone who's been trying to get pregnant. For others of you, you may need to calculate the timing of the pregnancy when you're actually fertile. There is a gathering. There's going to be a large gathering of a group of people. Potentially someone is celebrating something. Could be a birthday. I'm seeing letter B form here, or it could be a celebration for something or someone beginning with B. Feels like this is going to be a pretty happy time and it's going to go well. If there are people here who are, or someone here who is getting ready for some kind of celebration or a large gathering of people. Could even be a graduation, I'm hearing, but we're kind of at the start of the school year. So it could be that you're graduating, something to do with work, or graduating from one level, moving to another level. They've given me the word graduation. It's going to go well. It's going to go well. Please be careful with money. Please be careful with money. This is a collective message. Please be careful with money. There's a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio or a Pisces that needs to be careful with money. Be careful where you spend it, and be careful that you don't misplace a wallet or you don't lose it. Please be careful with money. It feels as though it's not necessarily spending habits, but you need to be mindful with money. If there's someone here who's been walking around with a large amount of cash, or they're thinking of going to the bank and withdrawing some cash, then the message that they're giving me is that you need to be careful with this transaction. Maybe don't go on your own. Maybe bring someone with you. I'm feeling that there could be someone who's about to lose some cash, but it doesn't feel as though it's a loss through an investment. This could be either through carelessness or just because they're carrying around too much cash. But please be careful with money. So water signs, be careful with your money. Don't carry too much around with you. Feels like there's a hold up. There's a hold up with something. Something's been placed on hold for a water sign. Someone who's been trying to get something going or moving forward with something is going to be placed on hold for a little bit longer. I got a message at the beginning that now's not the time. I don't know if this is linked, but there's definitely going to be a hold up with something. Someone who's trying to manifest something or move forward with something. It feels like this could be some kind of deal or a offer, or potentially even some kind of like a, what's the word that they're giving me? Like something's been organized and everybody has to agree something. It feels like there's a hold up, or there's going to be a hold up. Feels like this is because of a particular person. This person could be someone who's quite plump or they're quite chunky in their build. They could be quite round in their build. Someone's holding this up. There's a hold up with a deal or something that you're trying to progress with, and the person who's holding it up is someone who's quite plump for whatever reason. For those of you who were trying to manifest and call in some love, I'm getting a message. I'm getting a very, very warm feeling here. So it feels like there is, yeah, I'm getting a very, very warm feeling. Look out for people who come across as very, very warm in their personality. It could be even if you go to a warm location, you may find love there, or love is warming up to you. Love feels very, very warm. Could even be with a fire sign with the heat. So it could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. For those of you who are looking for love, look out for those signs if you're doing any kind of dating. But it feels very, very warm. So yeah, fire sign. Check out the fire sign people on I'm getting dating apps. The dating apps, if there's dating apps that give you the signs of people, check out the fire signs, the warm people, or people who come across with warm personalities. Love is warming up to you. Yeah, it's a fire sign. It's definitely a fire sign. So yeah, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, for those of you who are looking for love. So if you get a date offered by these people, take it seriously. If you're a water sign, which, you know, fire and water, traditionally it's normally water and earth that go together, because earth needs water to sort of grow and nourish, and water can nourish the earth. But with astrology, it all depends on the rest of the person's astrological makeup. So even if they're a fire sign, they could have a lot of earth in their chart, they could have an earth ascendant. So you can't really, you know, it's never really fair to say in astrology fire and water don't go, and air and earth don't go, or, you know, say make those kind of general comparisons, because it does depend on the rest of the person's astrological chart. But I'm getting a fire sign coming through for love, or somebody could be dating a fire sign. Definitely take that person seriously. Give them a shot. There's a person here who might have a problem with their legs or trouble with their legs. You need to rest up if you've been doing a lot of leg work, or someone who's having trouble with their legs. Could be exercise, could be pains, could be arthritis. Let's see what they're saying about the legs. Please take some rest. There's a new job. There's a new job for someone. There's a new job for a water sign. If you've been looking for work, there's a new job coming in. I want you to keep putting yourself out there, but you're going to be getting some job offers or some interviews coming in. I'm being pushed to say you need to smarten up your appearance. And I don't mean that in a negative way. What I mean is get yourself prepared for interviews, get yourself some appropriate clothes. If there is a water sign who's been looking for work, there's going to be some offers pretty soon, some interviews coming in. So now's the time to prepare yourself for that. Go over your CV is what they're pushing me to say. Go over your CV or your resume. If you're in the States, you'd call it a resume, and prepare yourself for some interviews for the jobs that you've applied for, because there's some work coming in. Now's the time to prepare yourself, is what they're saying to me. All right, let's leave that there. Let's see. Flowers are going to be of importance to someone. Someone who may be receiving flowers, may be giving flowers. Flowers are going to be a big thing, or flowers could be part of a new decor of a house. There's something about flowers here. Look out for flowers, or choose flowers, or pick flowers, or give flowers as a gift is the message that I'm getting here. Something about flowers. And it's just started to thunderstorm where I am now. It's just started to thunderstorm. I've just heard the first roll of thunder. So could be stormy times. Wow, yeah, it started to tip down with rain. Okay, could be stormy times for some water signs ahead. Prepare for some storms. But it isn't anything that you can't handle, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I think I'm going to leave your reading here, water signs. I'm going to leave this here for you. Okay, so my Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, these are your messages from Spirit for this month, which I've channeled for you via the wax reading. Drop me a comment, let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer wax readings? Do you prefer tarot readings? What do you prefer? I haven't done any of these for the channel before. This is the first time doing it. I was pushed to do it this way rather than via the tarot. I invite everybody to check out the links below. There's going to be some other pick a card readings there, some love readings, some finance readings, and I was pushed on Friday to answer a specific question around what someone needs to know about an enemy. It felt to me like someone was trying to check up on an enemy or someone they don't get along with, so there's going to be a reading that I'll upload on that as well. Like, share, subscribe, come back for your messages, and thank you for coming back if you've been here before. Thank you for subscribing. Love and light to you, and enjoy the wonderful new moon in Virgo that we have this week. And if you're not watching this around that time, but the message is for you, the message is for you. This is a timeless channeled message. I'll catch you in the next video.